Yes, that's right, guys. We are back. My name is Don Castro, and welcome to another episode of our Wrexham rebuild. This is episode 2. Now, when we last left off, we were in a nice first place, sitting cushy, top of the league, 55 points, but MK Dons is 2 points right behind us, so we gotta stay careful. Looking at our transfer budget, we're broke right now. We only have 1.3 million left. But hopefully we can make some moves and we can actually bring someone in to help out for this second half of the season. So I've gone ahead and made the tough decision of selling off a bunch of our youth team players that honestly we weren't even really going to use, weren't really going to build up. They weren't at that Don Castro level that we're looking for. So we shipped them off to raise some new funds. So I don't think I mentioned this before, but your boy Don Castro is from Ecuador. So we've gone ahead and gone back to our homeland, where we've recruited one of our cousins to leave the nice, beautiful coastal climate of our home country to join us in the cold, butt-freezing, clenching climate that is England, and he doesn't even know any English. He's just 19 years of age, coming in at a 67 overall. He's got a ton of potential, and under Don Castro's tutelage, he can become an all-time great. Did we just break FIFA's international transfer rules by signing my cousin? Maybe. Do we care? No, and that's the last you're going to hear about it. Anyways, in our first game here for the second half of the season, we have Salford City, who are already in a huge, big opening chance to open the scoring, and they do exactly that, scoring a goal just 7 minutes into the game. We then look to play it out from the back after getting the ball back, but Tozer gives it away, our captain, and leads for them to get a huge shot on goal, but Okonkwo's there to stop it. As you can tell, we've been cheeks this entire first half, and not the good kind, as then the ball gets played to Bolton, who almost levers one, but Tozer makes up for his mistake by taking the ball away from him. Salford then tries to start a counter-attack, but Fichesi with a huge sliding tackle sends that man flying. The ball falls to Medina with a great lob through into Mullen, who takes a great touch but isn't able to get a shot off. It's more of the same to start the second half, as Salford again are threatening. This guy Shepard whips a dangerous ball back post, free header, but Okonkwo with another great one-handed save. But offensively, we can't create anything. Zendejas then just passes it to the opposition, gives him the ball back, and Tozer says, "I've had enough," and goes ahead and just slide tackles that man, got none of the ball, should have been a red, but gets lucky with just a yellow. It's looking completely grim out there, so we have to make a change. We bring on Justin McLean in exchange for Capozzo and Bickerstaff. But Salford continue to threaten. They're playing the ball out wide. Medina, our cousin, trying to hold them off, but the ball gets past them. They're moving it quickly. They play ball back post, almost goes in, but it's cleared by Hayden. We then go ahead and play short from the corner into Rooney, who looks to turn but gets demolished by the Salford City player. And then look at this. The graphic gives us only a 5% chance of winning this game. Absolute disrespect. I don't know how the boys saw it, but clearly they must have heard it from one of the fans, because we started turning on another gear after that graphic came on. The ball gets played to Zendejas, into Rooney, one more to the man Mullen, who scores the equalizer after having created nothing this entire game. We completely turn on a new engine. Mullen, no hesitation, just clicks a bullet into the back of the net. We're then on the attack again as the ball gets played into Evans, who picks his head up, sees Fichesi, who sees the run from Just. One touch, bang, top right corner, takes the lead 2-1 after we were absolutely dead. A great run from Just onto his favorite left foot puts us in the lead. Salford City completely rattled, trying to find some way back into a game that they've led for so long. They play it out wide. McLean one-on-one. This guy whips a ball in, but guess what, buddy? You're completely offside. Ref kills it. That was their last chance of the game. We go ahead and perform a huge comeback, win this game 2-1. Those are the types of games that show our championship mentality, that when nothing is going our way, we can pick ourselves up and get a major result. And now against this game versus Doncaster, it looks like they've opened the scoring, but this guy runs to the post, gives himself a concussion after the ref says he's offside, and it's by the smallest of margins. His foot is barely over the line. I can't believe they haven't scored. We then look to respond with a chance of our own as Capozzo plays the ball into Rooney, who drives in. He's looking for a cutback, and he spots out Jesse, who hits it with absolutely no hesitation. Outside the foot shot, keeper has no chance. Doncaster now looking to respond after going down, Evans with a great block there to prevent him from getting a shot on, but he isn't able to get the second. They have a shot on goal anyways, but it's Okonkwo to the rescue there. We then look to spread the ball out wide. Just then sees the run of Medina, who we think looks clearly onside, but he's not. And guess what? It's almost by a closer margin than what the Doncaster player was called offside for. Then, on that ensuing free kick for them, we win the header. Vichesi plays into Zendejas, into Rooney, who spots the Mullen run. The center back's gotten completely wrong on that position, leaving Mullen to give us a 2-0 lead. Clinical stuff from our number 10 striker. Then just before halftime, there's less than 2 minutes. Hayden comes over, leaves his position, and it gives their striker an opportunity to hit one past Okonkwo, makes it 2-1 there. We're then past added time. The ref should have blown the whistle by now. The ball falls to Ben Close, their most dangerous player, but Okonkwo again to the rescue for us. We have to rebuild our cushion now, and we only have a 1-goal lead as the ball falls to Rooney, who plays it into Biggerstaff. Great turn, great touch, but the shot goes straight at the keeper. And honestly, he hasn't been the best this half, and he's been frustrated. And so he goes ahead and takes it out on this defender, breaks his entire leg, ruptures every tendon in there. And the ref goes ahead and says, "Son, start your early shower. It's a direct red, no hesitation." It means we now have to play the rest of the half with only 10 men, and is it as bad as it looks? Of course it is! None of the ball. The name of the game is to now just survive the last 17 minutes as the ball gets played into Hayden's man. Hayden gets absolutely turned, has a shot on goal, but Okonkwo says you will not pass today. Doncaster now trying to make the most of their last chance. This guy on the wing plays it in. It's a free header, but not enough power, and it just falls to Okonkwo. And we see out another game. We win this one 2-1, showing our grit, determination with just 10 men. This team is on an absolute roll. We steamrolled everybody. We haven't lost a game in forever, but Stockport is now looking to change that as we face them here in this next game. Tozer gets caught behind and then gets absolutely creamed. A shot on goal, but Okonkwo comes off his line to make a great save. Now, I don't mean to expose our captain Tozer here because I love the man to death, but when he gets his ankles broken so bad that he starts asking himself mid-game, did I leave the oven on or not at the house? You know it was bad. I hope I didn't disrespect him too much there. Anyways, Vichesi wins the ball, plays it into Mullen, who picks his head up and sees the run from Just, creates a great touch, and he scores. And I gotta be honest with you guys, Just has been way more efficient than Bickerstaff. He has been too good. He's just been too good to not start in big games like this. We then find ourselves on the attack yet again. Capozzo attacking the byline. Rooney plays the ball into Mullen, who plays a great ball into Zendejas, who we think has doubled the lead out of nowhere. But guess what? Ref says, quit your twirling, you're offside. And it's by the length of half a sheep. Up to this point, it's been all us. We've absolutely shut down Stockport. Not a sniff on goal until this guy goes ahead and does that. Puts one past Okonkwo to make it 1-1. We're then just on the brink of halftime. Evans able to win the header there, plays the ball to Medina, who slips in Just, who takes a great touch past his defender and buries another one. And I'm telling you, when you're playing like this in this type of form, Just is just too good to not start. He's been a quality player for us all season, and he's been one of the best signings we've made. 20 minutes into the second half, we're now looking to kill off this game. Tozer plays it in Vichesi, and then look who else he finds again just on the half turn. Plays it across unselfishly into Mullen for 3-1. And then to seal the game for us, Zendejas into Mullen with a great law pass into Just for his hat trick. And after doubting about whether or not he should be in the starting 11, he goes ahead and says, "Coach, can you hear me now? Look at what he's done." The man has been in impeccable form. He's just been too good to not start, and he secured his spot today. And we beat Stockport 4-1. And with our team in incredible form this second half of the season, it leaves us on the cusp of greatness. Yes, that's right. We sit top of the league after 43 games played with 96 points. And now we have a chance to win the title against our biggest rival MK Dons in this next match. Yet despite all of our success, the board says we're under close observation. They got the firing papers ready. We're on the verge of losing our job despite being first place in the league. And to show you guys our board confidence is weak as hell, and we haven't completed any of the objectives either, so it really is do or die time. So in a title decider against MK Dons, this is how we line up. Okonkwo between the sticks, Medina and Capozo are left back and right back, Tozer and Hayden are center backs, Evans is playing that sixth position, Pachesi and Zendejas both playing those cam attack roles, just on the left, Rooney on the right, and our main man Mullen in the middle as striker. Don't do it for any of these fans. Don't do it for any of your families. Don't even do it for yourselves, lads. Do it for me, Don Castro, because we're on the verge of losing our job if we don't win this game. Evans play it into Zendejas with space to turn and he has space to shoot. Just try and lever one. Not enough power on it. You don't have the pace. Try and play Rooney in. Nice. Rooney, you get there. You do have the pace. He's lost out. Oh, but he's won it back. Great tackle. I'd circulate it back. Look at Capozo. Nice. Who is that? Pachesi? I think it is. Yes, Pachesi. Nice. Look at Just. On the half turn. Finish! Yes! The man who we picked up as a free agent, who has continued to prove me wrong game in and game out, has just given us the lead against our biggest rival and could have clinched the goal that wins us the championship. Keep going, Medina. You've been class all season, man. Show me something. Give me some of that. Oh, give me some of that Ecuadorian flavor, that South American spice. Oh, what a whip ball, but an even better save from the keeper. Medina needs to track back quicker. Oh, he's able to get it. Shot on goal, but it's a great save from Okonkwo. He's been amazing for us all season. They are pressing really high, but don't worry, we know how to play out of pressure. Into Evans and then release out wide. Oh, come on, ref. What is that? Oh, is it time? Please be a red card. He got none of the ball. Ref, call him over. There it is. Come on. What are you going to give him? Direct yellow. Are you serious? He got none of the ball, ref. Come on, let me see it again. Oh, actually, they get the ball. Fair yellow. Look at the ref. Ref gave him that stank side eye right there. He's like, one more complaint, and it will be a red. Look at the run from Dejas. Yes, feed him. Take your time. Look at the space. Nice. Rooney into Mullen. What a save from their keeper. That was literally a world-class save. Look, play it up. Nice and adjust. Jeez, no passing. I'll just hold it up. Oh, class stuff. Jesse, look at the run from Mullen. Yes. One touch. Oh, it was always a tough angle, but good shot, though. They've been picking it for a while. Evans just hold him. No shot. Easy stuff. Okay, Okonkwo, you could just catch it. That's practice, man, but thanks for saving it, I guess. Come on, quick. Move to Just again. Oh, my gosh, Medina. You have to be so much better than that. All right. Just shut him down again. Tozer step. Oh, no, he stepped up too much. I'll give him the space he needs. Oh, and he's fired it into the back of the net. 1-1. It's entirely by mistake. I moved Tozer completely out of position, and it gives him the space he needs to put one past Okonkwo. Less than 20 minutes left, boys, to find a winner. Capozo, look at the run from Rooney. Yes. Nice, he's in behind. Hold it up. Find Mullen, who goes and puts it away off the post and in. The stadium goes into pandemonium as Mullen, the main man, scores and what could be the winner for this one. Talk about delivering under pressure. They just tie the game at 1 apiece. This game was a do or die for our career. And what does Mullen say? He says, calm down, coach, I got you. As he opened up his body, slots it bottom left corner. He might have just saved our job with that shot. MK Dons know this is do or die for them. They play it out wide. Hayden has to come over. Oh, it's a free header. Oh, but it's an even better save from Okonkwo. Less than 10 minutes left. Come on, boys. Just hold him. Oh, he puts the ball into the box, but it's deflected. Clear it. But it's not cleared far enough. It lands to another MK Dons player who has a shot. Oh, my gosh. Okonkwo is carrying us on his back right now with all these saves. Come on, please, boys. We need to survive another corner now. They play it short. What's he going to do with it? Oh, he whips the ball into the box. Another header off the bar. So close. Is that Prince Harry? My man ditched royalty for the love of the game and almost tied it. There's the final. Why are all the MK Dons fans celebrating? They just lost. And why are we sad? We just won the game. What? Okay, at least our players know it. We beat MK Dons 2-1, even though our fans apparently seem to be sad about it. After a tough, hard season, where we were full of ups and downs as a team, where we didn't know if we were going to make it to the top step, our captain Tozer grabs the trophy and lifts it as we win the League 2 championship. That's mission accomplished, boys. We win promotion to the next level of English football, but our next big challenge awaits. But I'm so proud of you. Enjoy this moment. So after simming the last 2 games, we go ahead and finish this season with 105 points in 46 games played. We scored 100 goals in favor. We're an absolute machine on the offensive end. Looking at stats for the end of the season, our main man Mullen leads all goal scorers with 31 goals in 49 appearances. Next up, we had Rooney, 16 goals, 45 appearances. Great for him in his first season for us for Wrexham. Next up, our main man Zendejas, also doing amazingly well, 11 goals for him. And then finally, in just 30 appearances somehow, just scored 10 goals. Incredible stuff, incredible form from him. We're so lucky to have him. Looking at our assist leaders, Rooney with 11 assists. He's the only player in double digits. So happy for him. He's also gone up 5 overalls as well. Next up, we have Zendejas, who had 8 assists himself. He was really pulling the strings in that midfield. Mullen also with 8 assists. And then finally, we had Lee, who also had 8 assists as well. Now, I want to address this goalkeeper situation. I know Okonkwo has been on loan for us this entire season, and he's been class. He's been making amazing saves, and he's told me he wants to come back, make it a permanent deal. But I've told him, calm it down. Let's just wait and see what happens. And the reason for that is that I haven't had the heart to tell him that we found his replacement in our youth academy. We're bringing in this guy from Korea, Yoo Jin Cho, 17 years of age, 78 to 94 potential. But I've seen enough to go ahead and make him our number 1 for the next season. So yes, we've given him the number 1 and we've pimped him out, given him the nice white gloves, the orange boots. He's drippy for the next season. So now, looking at the team for next season, as I said, Cho is our new number 1. I do think our front 3 was firing on all cylinders. Just Mullen and Rooney were all doing amazing together. The Chelsea is a little on the older side, so maybe finding a replacement for him. Zendejas is plenty young, so he'll keep his spot. Evans also on the right side of 30, so he'll stay. And it's become clear that the guy who we probably need to replace is our captain Tozer. But honestly, I'm going to have a hard time trying to find a reason to replace the guy who bleeds and leaves everything out there on the pitch every Sunday for 90 minutes. But as always, let me know what you guys think in the comments. And yes, for those of you asking, the board is still unhappy with how we finished this season. Despite winning the championship, I personally think there's an inside job to fire me, but let's give him a reason not to by having a strong second year. So let me know down in the comment section about who we should cut, who we should bring in, and what we should do about this Tozer situation. So with that being said, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.